Buddhism is one of the world's oldest and most profound spiritual traditions. But where did it all begin? Join us as we journey back over 2,500 years to explore the origins of Buddhism and how it spread across the world. The story of Buddhism begins in the 5th or 6th century BCE in ancient India, in what is now modern-day Nepal. This is the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama, the man who would later become known as the Buddha. Siddhartha was born into a royal family and raised in luxury. His father, King Suddhodana, tried to shield him from the suffering of the outside world. But curiosity led young Siddhartha to venture beyond the palace walls, where he encountered the realities of life: aging, sickness, and death. Determined to find a way to overcome human suffering, Siddhartha renounced his princely life. He became a wandering ascetic, seeking wisdom from the greatest teachers of his time. Yet after years of extreme austerity, he realized that neither luxury nor severe self-denial led to true enlightenment. Finally, in Bodh Gaya under the Bodhi tree, Siddhartha meditated for days. After an intense spiritual journey, he attained enlightenment and became the Buddha, meaning the awakened one. He discovered the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, teachings that form the core of Buddhism. The Buddha's first sermon at Sarnath laid the foundation for the Buddhist tradition. His teachings attracted followers, and soon a growing community of monks and nuns spread the message of wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness. Over the next several centuries, Buddhism grew into a structured monastic tradition. Monasteries were built, and the teachings of the Buddha were preserved through oral tradition and later written in texts known as the Tripitaka. Buddhism began to spread beyond India, carried by monks and traders along trade routes. Emperor Ashoka of the Maurya dynasty played a crucial role in this expansion, sending Buddhist missionaries to Sri Lanka, Central Asia, and beyond. As Buddhism spread, it evolved into various traditions. Theravada Buddhism became dominant in Sri Lanka and Southeast Asia. Mahayana Buddhism flourished in China, Korea, and Japan, introducing concepts such as the Bodhisattva path. Vajrayana Buddhism developed in Tibet, incorporating unique rituals and teachings. Although Buddhism thrived across Asia, it gradually declined in India due to political shifts, the rise of Hinduism, and invasions. However, it never disappeared entirely and experienced a resurgence in the 20th century. Today, Buddhism is practiced by millions worldwide, inspiring people to seek inner peace and enlightenment. Its teachings on mindfulness and compassion continue to influence modern thought, psychology, and spirituality. Beyond religious practice, Buddhist principles have found their way into modern society. Meditation and mindfulness, deeply rooted in Buddhism, are now widely used in mental health therapies, education, and even corporate settings. From its humble origins in ancient India to its presence across the globe, Buddhism remains a powerful force of wisdom and peace. So the next time you hear the word Buddha, remember, his journey began over 2,500 years ago, but his teachings are timeless.